What is up, guys? Welcome back. Sindel character tower. Yeah, we're gonna go through all 5 stages of Sindel's character tower. Check out all the brutalities, all the gear, the fatalities, everything you get through all 5 stages of this character tower. Sindel has great expectations. First among them to reign supreme over the eternal empire. Make it so. Of course, I love doing these character towers. I've done every single one of them. So if you're new to the channel and have not seen or looking for a past character tower, check past videos. I have every single one of them done. But let's get into this. I'm excited for Sindel. Y'all have to let me know in the comments what you think about her so far. And if you've done this already, what you think about the gear, the brutalities. I have not looked at her yet. I just opened it up, saw she was available, and now we are going at it. So if you enjoy the video, hit that thumbs up, and let's check this out. Kronika made a deal with your Revenant, but your Revenant is a fool. Aiding Kronika would ensure the rise of Quan Chi, your murderer. Slay the Titan of Time. Of course, with these, just like all other DLC characters, it has a lot more gear, a lot more stuff that you could get through these character towers. So, kind of wish they would put them in the crypt, at least some of them. But still, we got gear, boots. I'm assuming it's going to be just like all the other DLCs. It's going to be 3 or 4, I think, complete sets, and then fatalities, brutalities, taunts, and all of that stuff. But we got headpieces, boots, and all of that, which is really nice. We got skins, which is cool, and fatality for the first one. All right, let's check out this gear from stage 1. The first thing we got is the Drama Queen, which is the headpiece. So it's the headpiece, the boots, and her Dao, I guess is what it's called, like a long sword on both ends. But I don't know. I don't really like too many of the headpieces, at least the ones that I've seen. A little bit too big, too bulky, but this one doesn't actually look too bad with the skin that it's on. Boots of the Well-Born Queen, and like boots, you know, they're boots. Not much to this design. High heels anyway. And then we got the Quan Dao, which is like a long sword type of thing, like a bow staff with a blade on the end of it, I guess. But these look kind of cool. I mean, I like the blade. I like the little handle part, the little spikes that come out of it. And then we got the skin. No rules. This is very similar to the skin. I guess her regular skin anyway. Just a different color. So like a gold type of color, which isn't too bad. Second set. This one's looking much better, I'm going to have to say. And even the headpiece, the glitz and glam, looks not too bad. Because it's not big. It's not really bulky. I kind of like the little small crown. It seems to fit around the head really well with the skin, and the way the hair is, looks really good. I love the human form skin. Awesome rebooted mother for the boots. These aren't too bad. Big huge armor, I guess, guards around the shins, and then the boots underneath them. So that's a little nice touch. I mean, instead of it just being plain normal boots without any design to them. And then we got the Dao, which is, yeah, not too bad. A blade, another handle, another end of it. I like the little hand. You see the little hand? It looks like a hand anyway. That's kind of like grasping the top of the bottom of the blade. But the skin is called Rightful Place, which is the human form, which looks amazing. I like it. I mean, I like the colors. Can't wait to see all the other ones. I haven't scrolled through any of these skins yet, so I don't know how many human forms that she actually has, which colors she actually has, but it's a good looking skin for sure. And then the third set of gear that we got for stage 1, we got the Royal Right, and this is just way too big. I think way too big for her head and way too big for the actual piece itself. I mean, I kind of like, I guess, the little ruby in front of it, but just not really feeling how, I guess, big it is. Anyway, boots. Which look kind of cool. Again, these are just regular boots, no armor on the front, but it does, I guess on the top part of the boot, it has a little bit of armor. But at least this one has a little bit of design to them, has little, I guess, studs attached to the side of it. 2 different colors on the boots. And then we got the Quan Dao. This actually looks kind of similar to one that we've already had, but still they look kind of neat. And I've I've only played stage 1, but there really hasn't been too many moves in which I use this blade or which it comes out, but still. Then we got the skin, dominant player, and at least as far as the revenants go, I think this is probably better than the other one and better than the original. I don't know what the other ones are. We'll see in stage 2 and 3 and all the rest of the stages, but I like this one. I like the legs on this one too, because it has like those little armor around the knee and the thigh and then little spikes that come out of it. The taunt for stage 1 is called Timeless Queen, and we got a new intro, Levitation. I really like the way that her laugh sounds.
Fatality. Sindel.
Alright, so
wins.
that's the fatality that you get from stage 1, called Hair Today, Gone Tomorrow. On to stage 2, Motherhood. Stage 1 skins was pretty good. I'm excited to see what is next. Mothers and daughters may have their spats, but their bond is forever. This timeline, Katana conspires to betray and murder you. Show her how proud you are. Okay, so Katana in the end. Skin, brutality for the stage rewards. Of course, taunt and victory as well. Probably 3 more sets of gear. There's another human form, which is really nice. Lady Killer, I'm really digging that one. I don't know if it's the same human or not, but we'll see. Definitely see when it comes. 3 brutalities, 5 fatalities. All right, first loadout for stage 2, glitz and glam, crafty manipulator. This headpiece is awesome. Love the hair, love the little black stripe in the center. I love the hair when it's like that, and the crown, I guess, or headband or whatever you want to call it, really small, so looks really good. Got a nice little flower petal and a ribbon. This headpiece looks really good. I tell you, after stage 1, I really wasn't too sure that the gear was gonna look very good, but I knew the skins would look pretty good, but the gear I wasn't sure. But after this stage, so much better. Stage 2's gear is a lot better. These boots, same, really good looking boots. I really like them. Even though it's kind of a basic design, I love, I guess, the pieces, the little spikes and everything around it. Change color, of course, with the skin too. And then the blade, the Kwandao. This one, kind of basic, I guess. Little blade. Nothing really too special on it. Don't really like the color of it. Kind of looks like, I guess, the handles and stuff has a scaly, I guess, material to it, which would be a lot easier to see, I think, if it was a different color, but still not too bad. The skin, Lady Killer. This is our second of the human form, which looks pretty good. I still think I like the other one a little bit better, but still this one looks pretty good. Got little shoulder armor. Next loadout, Shrewd Monarch. I did not know she had masks, so that's definitely a pleasant surprise, and this one looks really good, especially with this skin on here. I love the gray. I'm interested to see what the mask looks like on all the other colors, because it changes. Nice little gold trim around it. The hair is okay, I guess. I mean, I like the hair. I do. I like the one with the black a little bit better, but still, this hair looks good. The mask looks amazing. Blue boots of Outworld's Mistress. These are okay. Not really liking, I guess, the outside piece of it, but still, it looks pretty neat, I guess, with the boot all the way around it. I like the two-tone gray and like a tan color, so those look good. And then the Kwandao, kind of basic, I guess. Not too bad, sort of. Not really much to it though. But then her skin, at her service, our second one of these, which is kind of interesting, I guess, with these skins anyway. At least I think is interesting that, you know, shows a little bit of boob in the middle there, which I guess compared to Injustice was revealing in a lot of their clothes. Mortal Kombat 11, not really so much so. A little bit surprised, but the skin looks amazing, so I can't complain. And then the third loadout, the Glitz and Glam. Probably out of all the hairstyles, I think this one is my least favorite, but it does have a little bit of feather or something in her hair, something little hanging from it. No crown or headband or anything like that. So, you know, variety is always good, right? And then we got the boots. Sure stepped, sovereign. These aren't too bad either. I like how the outside of the boot and the inside of the boot are a little bit different. We got another two-tone looking color, gray and then a darker brown, I guess. But still pretty good looking boots. And then we got her Dow. Another one of these in which kind of seems, I guess the blade anyway is a little bit basic, but at least the handle and stuff are different colors, so that's kind of nice. And then the skin itself, truly majestic. This is the one we got actually by completing stage 4. We got an extra skin in stage 2. This one, which is a blue one, this is just like her original skin. And then Deceiving Mother, which is like a, I don't know, oranges, burnt orangish type of color. So I think out of all the skins, this skin is the least favorite. Just a little bit too much going on. The taunt is Epitome of Grace. And then we got a new victory called Queen Mother. Yo, she got a boss walk. That is for sure.
Brutality.
That was fun.
Sindel.
That's a pretty nasty scream. That is Sindel's new brutality. You will die. On to stage 3, the banishment of Cetrion, which I assume Cetrion is going to be the final boss in this one. For a paragon of virtue, Cetrion only despises you. Perhaps it is because your cry weakens her, or perhaps it is because more people prefer to worship you. Admonish her. Alright, so we got a new brutality, a skin, a victory, a taunt, and of course more skins, more loadouts anyway. Hopefully there's different variations of these skins that we have not seen yet. I still haven't looked through all of them, so I don't know how many we have. But we got Crushing Blows, we got Total Blood Spilt. The headpiece in the first set called Ageless Grace. This one has, you know, black stripe in the middle, but it also has like this, almost like a hair band sort of, but it doesn't look like it goes all the way around her hair like a hair tie. Just something to hold her hair back, and then got the little hair needle thing. I don't know what you call it, but it doesn't look too bad. Boots, Regal Saunter. Those look alright. I like the armor on this skin though, especially around the knees, the ones with the spikes sticking out. Goes pretty good with a lot of the boots. Kind of clashes a little bit, maybe because of the color with these, but the boots don't look too bad. And then the Dow, which, okay. Kind of like the handle. I like the design of the handle anyway. A little bit of a purple maroonish color, and then just a blade that has, you know, different little design. Partners in Evil is the skin. Not a bad skin, just a different color. Obviously, when you hit stage 3, 4, and 5, all of these new things, like the new skins and stuff, basically just a repeat. No new skins this stage, so maybe we ran out of skins, but that is the first set. Second set has the mask that I was talking about earlier, Privileged Beauty. This looks awesome, dude. I really like Sindel with some of these masks. I'm interested to go. I'm really tempted to scroll through this and see what other masks they have, but this one's cool. I like the gold, at least the color of it, with this skin and the little horns that stick out, or spikes that stick out the top of it. It's really good. Queen's Kick are the boots, and these boots look just like the ones that we've seen before. I think either in last stage, maybe in stage 1. Not sure what exact. Oh, you know what? It's right below it. Okay. So the only difference is just the color. Design is exactly the same. Now the Dow, the blade, this is pretty cool. This is unique, different, something we have not seen yet before. So I like that. I like all the ones, and this is probably my favorite looking one. The handle doesn't look all that great, but still the blade itself looks pretty awesome. And then the skin, her prerogative, which, you know, repeating the skins, but this is probably my favorite skin that she has. and just a white in color. Last loadout we got, Glitz and Glam, is called Notorious, which, I don't know, kind of reminds me of the Cetrion headpiece. Kind of goes down over the nose, got a little thing in the center, a little ruby. A couple of hers do have kind of similar to Cetrion's, but anyways, yeah, I mean, looks kind of neat, looks kind of good on the skin. The boots, those look okay. Got a different little design to them, which is kind of nice. I like the little U shapes. Looks pretty good on the boot. Goes all the way around it to the other side. Can't do a 360 turn on this, so you can't really see the backside of it. But then the blade, I kind of like this one too. This one looks pretty nice. I like the red and the green handle. Blade looks pretty good. And then the skin, Royal Privilege. This is just like the default Sindel skin, just green in color. Good looking green though. I kind of like that. Maybe, I don't know, is it considered an emerald green? Forest, dark forest green maybe? I don't know, but it still looks good, the color green. And then the other one that we got for completing stage 3 is called Smiled Upon, the other Revenant skin, which I do like a little bit more. I mean, a lot less around the arms and the waist and the shoulders and all that. Plus, the leg armor, I really like. The spikes and everything. The color red looks good on her. And then the taunt for this stage, Might of Edenia. And then we got a Victory, Untold Power. Okay.
Finish her. Brutality.
That was fun.
Sindel wins.
Sliced her own daughter right in half. That is pretty cool. Yeah, that is her new brutality called Half Measures. Stage 4, we got the Song of Thunder. I think it's probably gonna be Raiden. Maybe. I think. Another brutality, another skin. Poor Raiden has lost his mind. He thinks his little coalition of time bandits can steal your throne, cut his head off, and mount it as a trophy for Shao Kahn's birthday gift. Alright. Don't want to be trading presents with her. Alright, so we got Raiden, crushing blows. We got total wins, flawless rounds. Another brutality. Another human skin, 2 human skins it looks like. Another headpiece, which looks kind of neat, like a crown looking thing. A little wavy blade as well. Some more really good pieces from stage 4, starting off with the Glitz and Glam Once and Future Queen. This is the mask, I guess, from the previous stage, except the hair is different. So it has the little black stripe down it, which is really cool. This is actually the hair that I wanted instead, so I'm happy about that. This is the Privileged Beauty, the one that we got last time, and then this is, I guess the little jewel in the front is a little bit different too, but still, I like it. I like how the hair is the black one. And then we got Walking on Air. I like these boots too. I like the wings on there. That looks really cool. Changes color, blue, gold, all of that stuff. So good looking design. Love the wings on there. A lot of these pieces, I think if you put together the best pieces of a lot of this stuff we're getting in these stages, you could get some really good loadouts. But there's the Dow, the blade, which solid gold, I guess. No deviation of color anyway. But does have some neat little design, I guess, around the blade, which is cool, or the actual blade is a neat little design. The skin, utter magnificence, and it is no doubt magnificent. Good looking skin. Green, I'm a little blah about, but the blue and the actual skin itself is really good. I just actually noticed that they have gloves on here. I didn't notice, I don't think, in any of the other ones that she was wearing gloves. Then for the second loadout, Elegant by Birth. I love this headpiece. This is awesome. Bunch of skulls, neat little gold design around it. The green part changes with the color of the skin. But yeah, those skulls look sick. So I definitely like this one a lot. I think I like the masks better, but still, those skulls are pretty nice. Tigor skin boots, which look really familiar, like the other ones that we got that look just like this, except now the stripes are different color, or alternating colors, which I kind of like a little bit better. So, love the spikes. Love the design of the boots. Alternating stripes. Couldn't go wrong with that. I like it. And then the blade, again, looks familiar, right? Just a little bit different design. Maybe the handle. I really can't tell what part of this is actually different. But actually, you know what? We could just scroll down. Okay, it's just like color flip-flops and stuff. So I guess if you like red, choose one. If you like green, choose the other. The skin, the Adenian Medusa. I wouldn't say, actually, you know what? I think the headpiece does go really well with this skin. And the green color, she has lots of green ones. This is my favorite. I've said it 1,000 times of the Revenant skins, but still looks pretty good, especially with that headpiece on there. And then the final loadout, Heavenly Locks, which would have gone with really good with the boots that had the little wings on there. Usually when I put these gear sets together, I just do them in the order that we get them. I really don't pay much attention to putting them together. But yeah, I think this headpiece would probably go really good with the boots that we had with the wings on there. I like it. I mean, it looks good. I love the little wings and everything. I love the colors, the red and the purple. Obviously, that has to do with the skin, though. Khan's Gift as the boots. These look unique, at least. Something different. I don't remember any boots that look like this before. I could be wrong, but again, the color scheme is really cool, especially with this skin. 3 different colors on there, so looks good. And then we got the Dow, the Battle Blade. Okay, not too bad. Looks like little flames maybe along the blade, but other than that, nothing really too special about it. The skin under her heel. Love the colors. Love the red. Love the purple. Something other than green, which I know we haven't gotten green every single one, but at least red looks good. And then got the yellow as well. We also got Shattering Scream for completing it. Actually, I think it was flip-flop. The red one was for completing stage 4, and then this one was in one of the towers. But yellow, don't really like this one as much because, like the headpiece, it is all one single color of purple. The all red with, or the red and the purple together, mixed together, makes the headpiece look a lot better. And the boots and everything else as well. So yellow and purple, I guess if you like bananas, you know, great. Conquest Mistress is the name of the taunt. And then we got a new intro, Whip It. Imagine getting hit with her hair. Oh my goodness.
That was fun.
Sindel wins.
Wow, talk about overkill. That was kind of cool though. That is her new brutality called Whip It. Final stage, stage 5, no more sorcerers. I'm guessing Shang Tsung maybe for the final boss. Quan Chi was the dastardly sorcerer who murdered you under everyone's nose. Who's to say Shang Tsung will not do the same? Unmask this Underminer and destroy him. Okay, so we got another taunt victory intro, the real head turner for the brutality. Skin, and of course we're going to have, I'm assuming, 3 more loadouts. Want to see more masks. I don't actually see. Oh, there's one mask right there. So maybe that one is a little bit different. I think we've only gotten 2 masks so far, right? All right, last bit of the gear. Exquisite Denian, which, you know, another one. It seems like a lot of these now are starting to run together. Like the hair, though, of course. Like the top piece. It is a little bit different, I guess, the design of it. Another smaller crown. Besides for stage 1, I don't think there was too many really large crowns. So I like all the small ones, and that one isn't bad as well. Boots. We got the Descent Squelchers. And these look good. I kind of like the armor. I like the little mouth face or whatever on the front of that armor. The laces look nice. Good colors, yellow and purple. We got the Quan Dao. The Lit Curio. Cool looking blade though. I definitely like this. Like the handle, like the design all around it. Looks good. Not too bad at all. Skin Hidden Agenda. Probably our 8th one of these skins, which it doesn't look like she has any more. since we're on stage 5, we're already done. Unless there's some hidden down there that I don't know about. But orange in color. We got purple. Looks good though. I like orange. Next up, we got the Yearning Desire. Another good looking hair, of course. I really like this hair. And then, you know, headpiece, crown, whatever. Kind of reminds me of Wonder Woman. Or like the one that in Injustice, the one that goes around, down around her eyes. Got the green emerald in the front, just matching the skin, of course. Then we got Heaven's Gate. Not sure why gate is spelled like that, but they don't look too bad. I like the silver and blue and all of that stuff. So not a bad design. We got the Kwandao. And pretty basic, at least with the handle though. You can kind of see the design, distinct colors between silver and black, little dots or diamonds or whatever those are. But the blade itself is kind of basic. We got Noble by Birth, the name of the skin. Another green one. I don't know why it seems like we're getting so many green skins, but I like the skins, so you know what? I'll take it. And the orange as well. Looks good with the gray. And the final loadout for all 5 stages, Adenian Rhapsody. And this is the mask that we got earlier, except with the hair I like. So I'm happy with that. Same colors and everything, I think. Except, no, I think the other one had like a gold trim around it. But I still like it. And we got the boots. I wish she had more masks though. We only have, what, those 2 masks, I think? And that's it. Humiliators. Not really anything to these. Couple layers of boots, but kind of clean, I suppose. Prize of Gozen. Which, I like. That looks good. I like the design of that. All the, I guess, design on top of the blade itself that goes all the way down through the handle. Looks really nice. And then the skin, Queenly Attitude. And this definitely reminds me of Black Canary. Got the mask. You got the yellow. You got the scream, right? Or maybe Silver Banshee as well. Like a Silver Banshee, Black Canary type of thing. But it's good. I mean, I like the yellow to it. The other yellow that we had in the other skin I didn't think that looked good, but the purple and the yellow look really nice. The gloves and all that, especially with the hair and the mask. And then the other skin we got for this stage is Kneel Before Her. And I like at least with this skin, even though the colors really kind of clash. But the colors, they have 3 different colors on the boots. Yellow, purple, and red. And then the top piece of it is orange and purple, or maybe that's blue. I don't know. I can't tell if it's blue or purple, but either one. The taunt is Looming Presence, and we got an intro and a victory. So intro is Rejuvenate. Okay, and then we got the victory, Dark Humor. Sinister laugh. Very sinister.
Sindel wins.
That's a pretty deadly roundhouse. Okay, so that's Sindel's final new brutality called, what was it called? Real Head Turner. Alright guys, that's going to do it for the video. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're looking for a different character, check the description. I'll put a link in there for all of the MK11 videos. What do y'all think about her gear, her skins? What do you think about her as a character, her play? I like her. I definitely like her. I love doing these character towers. Definitely the most efficient, fastest way to get a large number of gear and skins. About halfway there on all the gear. 5 finishers still to go. But yeah, everybody have a great Thanksgiving, and I'll see y'all again very soon. I am out. Peace.